Hello, this is Claudine. I'm with my dear friend Susan. Susan, she's coming. She's going to Rwanda in 2 weeks, actually.
Right.
She's going to train our old friends how to overcome the trauma. So let me have her introduce herself, and then I will tell you why we're here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Levy. I'm a somatic experiencing practitioner, and I am a trauma resiliency therapist. And I've been going to Rwanda for the past 4 years, working with a variety of groups, all who unfortunately have had to survive the genocide from 20 years ago. So we're looking forward to this new training, a 5-day training to help the orphans at Why Do I Exist to become healthy in mind and body and more resilient so that they can live a healthy, productive life and in turn become stronger individuals and stronger within their community.
Thank you. So tell us about your last trip. You went to Rwanda last year. You trained the old friends how to overcome the trauma. And tell us about the two cases which really brought my mind away, like a Levocat case and then the other boy case.
So on the last day of training, we had a group processed our training, and these two participants in particular were really very transformed by just the small amount that we were able to do. And one girl in particular had lost her arm, and she had been not only violated, but then she grew up being stigmatized because she had lost her arm and went through school not being able to participate. And through this program, she was able to find that she really did exist and that she had a purpose in life. And part of our trauma healing technique is to learn how to live in the here and now and really appreciate what we have to offer through breath, movement, and mindfulness practices. And she was able to really embody herself so much so that she then was able to help others during the genocide. And she said, I'm not going to be able to carry them because I have one arm, but I can support them. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for change agents that can really help each other to, grow strong and become a really resilient, healthy community.
So you teach with your techniques and expertise. You teach them how to live in the moment, and then to think about the future, which really help them to overcome the past.
Yes. So, trauma is about being stuck. It's about being stuck in the past, in that traumatic event, and through neuroscientifically supported somatic programs that the one that's my foundation is through Peter Levine's work, and it's supported by experts in the field in trauma like Bessel van der Kolk and Stephen Porges, and it's really working to help regulate the nervous system. And when you are a survivor of trauma, your nervous system isn't regulated, it's stuck on. You're hypervigilant or it's completely shut off, and that's when you're dissociated and depressed. And so this is about bringing people more in balance so that they're able to cope and be resilient.
So tell us, thank you. Tell us about that boy. The boy who wanted to commit suicide.
So through some of our experiential practices, he was really able to find a sense of himself, both physically, spiritually, emotionally. He said he spent most of his time in his room, in his bed, with the windows closed and the door closed. And through the training, he actually found a purpose, and he was the one who coined the phrase, I found a reason why I exist. And it was really transformative. And the fact that they were able to share these experiences all together in this place that felt really safe, each of them sharing, also helped the group to transform as a collective group. So the work not only helps people individually, it helps the group together to heal.
Thank you. So I know last year you trained 11 orphans for 3 days. Now you want to train more, about 20 orphans for 5 days.
Yes.
And then we all know that orphans, they are employees. They don't have a job. In order for them to really fully successfully take advantage of your offer, they need to be present at the program. They need they need money to buy food while they are there, and they need transportation
yes.
to come to the place where you will be having this wonderful training. So how people can help them? How people can help? What people can do to help them?
Well, people can do a lot. Usually, transportation costs and food is huge. It's not a lot. It's about $20 per orphan per day that would actually sponsor someone, and not only sponsor them, but it would give them a means of transportation and probably their only meal of the day. So that would be incredibly helpful.
So $20 a day per orphan. So if somebody wants to sponsor all those $20 orphans, so it's like a 400 a 5 days.
Yes. $100 would send an orphan to the training for a whole week.
Beautiful.
That's wonderful. $50 would secure the rental of the church. Then there's materials and translator fees. So any amount, any increment would help. And if you wanted to sponsor a child, or for a week or for a day, or the whole group, that would be fabulous.
Talk about the translation, because you're right. Thank you for highlighting that, because in Rwanda we speak our local language, our Chinyarwanda.
Yes.
I know we speak English and French, but we are not fully in the foreign languages like how we speak our language. But in order for our orphans to benefit from the training, they need to understand in our local language. So that means we're gonna hire a translator. So how much translator cost?
Well, a translator would cost about $80 US a day. And this translator has been a student of mine for the past 4 years. And she's a social worker. And it's a very unique program because we're talking about felt sense. How are people feeling inside? Where are they feeling it? And how do we create a shift from something that feels unpleasant to something that feels pleasant? Well, many words don't exist in each other's languages. And so my assistant, who's a change agent, who does these trainings, is very versed on the capacity for sharing in Kinyarwanda different felt senses. Yes. So it's a very big piece of the training.
So if it's the $80 a day, that means
that's $400 a week.
$400 a week. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So how people can donate, if they want to donate online, how people can donate?
You can go to visit my website, which is www.createequilibrium, create-equilibrium. So it's create, CREATE, equilibrium, 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 www.create-equilibrium.com. And you can go to the support icon on the first page of my website, and that will lead you to the trainings that are going on, and there's a donate button. You can donate directly.
Thank you very much, Susan. Or they can go to our website, whydoiexist.org. So we're going to put the link, a donation link to our website, whydoiexist.org. Thank you. We really need your support. We need your help in order to empower and heal the Rwandan orphans. I know your heart, you really love the orphans in Rwanda. You always look for opportunities to help them. That's why we are giving this opportunity to you. Together, we can empower and heal Rwandan orphans. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
And safe trip, huh?
Thank you.
Thanks.